everyone, what is up? Welcome to another video. I am Tommy Holty, and today we're going to be looking at what I believe to be one of the greatest moments in television this year. Probably in the history of okay, probably not the history of television, because you never know what could happen in the future. But of this year, of the past few years actually, I believe this to be one of the greatest moments in TV. So 23rd of October, the power of the Doctor. Jodie Whittaker's last outing as the 13th Doctor, one of the best ones of her era, of the Chibnall era, ended in possibly the best way it could have possibly gone. Well, I mean, obviously the Doctor died, but then when the Doctor regenerated, let's just watch it. That's amazing, that is. I think that's one of the best regenerations we've had in a bit, because it's such a big reveal, and the fact that we didn't know whose face was going to show up, because they announced who was going to be Doctor and everything, and then that face just pops up. But if you keep up with all stuff like online, like I do, we weren't really sure. Either David Tennant were going to show up because we know he's in 60th, and he's back with Donna. But then they're also talking about how Ncuti Gatwa is going to be the next Doctor and everything. So we're like, well, who's going to show up? Because there's a possibility both could show up. It's Doctor Who. Anyone could show up. But then I knew straight away. I know that we didn't really know about Ncuti Gatwa's costume. We didn't know if he's getting a new costume or if he was just going to wear what David Tennant were wearing in the filming photos. We didn't know. But then I saw clothes. I was like, oh, come on, it's got to be David Tennant. It's got to be David Tennant. And then David Tennant showing up. I just think it's a bit of a waste of a thing if he's only going to be in like 3. That's what we think anyway. But if the sizable and the reason why he regenerates into Ncuti Gatwa is alright, then I don't mind it. It just depends how they do it. But right, so I don't know which award ceremony it is, but there's one at TV Awards where they have best TV moment. I think last time Doctor Who was on it, I believe it was for Peter Capaldi. I think, was it the Regeneration? No, it wasn't the Regeneration. It was Rosie. When the Doctor, Yaz, Ryan and Graham was on the bus and Graham stood up and it was the reason why Rosa said no and got arrested. That was on it. But I think it ended up being Blue Planet at one of David Attenborough's things that won it. And I remember being gutted because I feel like Doctor Who should have won that. Plus that was such a powerful moment as well. But then with this has got to win it. Because the amount of things I've seen, like people saying, oh, I'm going to watch it. Especially with Power of the Doctor as well. People were saying, oh, if David Tennant shows up, I'm going to watch Power of the Doctor then. And they did. They watched throughout Power of the Doctor. I know some people only tuned into it last minute and now they're saying, oh, if David Tennant's back, I'm going to watch it again. And then there's this whole thing with Disney Plus taking over. Now, Disney Plus is using Ncuti Gatwa to advertise it, so I'm wondering if they're going to be showing the 60th anniversary specials or not. And they're just going to go in from series 14. So that's when Ncuti Gatwa's first episode will be, I think. Because David will probably regenerate Ncuti Gatwa on the last specials or during one of the specials. But Power of the Doctor are amazing, full of Doctor Who references, the companions, the previous Doctors, Paul McGann, which I think was brilliant that Paul McGann showed up in that sequence. And I just think it's amazing, to be honest with you. Sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses and I had to see something on computer. But yeah, I think it was just amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like and a comment. Yeah, comment telling me if you think it's worthy of the greatest TV moment. I think it is, personally. David Tennant is Doctor Who again. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you lot in the next video. Goodbye.